Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the Hot Was Mom's Fam Talk Show channel. If you were new here, welcome, and if you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you haven't already done so, please go ahead and subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss when I upload new videos. For those of you that are new here, my channel is about cerebral palsy because I myself have cerebral palsy and I want to help those who have disabilities. Understand just because you have disability doesn't mean you can't live a productive life because you absolutely can. You just have to set your mind to whatever it is you're trying to achieve and you can achieve those goals. Don't let anybody ever tell you that you cannot achieve a goal just because you have a disability. Now with that being said, my channel is for everyone and anyone to learn something about cerebral palsy because not everyone that watches my channel have cerebral palsy, but I also do talk about what it's like for me as a mom with cerebral palsy. I also talk about how I cook and how much I cook due to my cerebral palsy and the things that I cook. So it's not just for people that have cerebral palsy. I try to make it a variety of everything for everyone. So, as I said, my channel is for everyone and anyone to learn something about cerebral palsy. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about my life growing up. I've given you guys little bits and pieces of my life growing up, but I never went into full details with the surgeries and everything that I possibly can remember back that far. Hopefully we'll see where we can go with this and what we can do with this video today. I am just so excited to do this video. It's been a while and it's been a while since I've done um, a video like this. So let's get started. So I was born in August of 83. And I was 2 months early. I weighed 2 pounds, 15 ounces when I was born. They didn't think that I was going to make it. At 2 weeks old, I had to have open heart surgery because the hole that is supposed to go shut, mine didn't go shut. So at 2 weeks old, I had to have open heart surgery. And from here on out, I've had surgeries. I've had my eye surgery. That wasn't fun because I had to get that done twice, 3 times. Yes, I said twice, 3 times. So because the first eye did not take, so they had to do it a second time. So they had to do it a second time, and that's where the third time comes in at. And then in between that, I would come home, spend time with my brother and sisters, and then for about a year, and then a year later, I'm laid up in the hospital bed because I've had multiple surgeries. Every year, I would heal from one, and then I have to get another one done. And back then, that was the most rough childhood to grow up by. That was a rough childhood. Not to mention all the other things I had to go through and endure. But I just call myself a warrior. But I'm really not a warrior. I call myself a warrior because of all the surgeries that I've endured. But I don't call myself a warrior. I call myself a person that has strength, that has courage to do fun things, to try to do outgoing things, to try to get up and do those things that people don't think that I can and can't do. And I've lived that motto throughout my life. I'm not going to let somebody stop me from doing what I need to do in life. And people would always tell me that I couldn't do something because I had cerebral palsy. So, and I look at them and say, so, just because I have cerebral palsy doesn't mean I can't do something. Doesn't mean I can't challenge myself to do the things that you're telling me that I can't do, that I want to try to do. I was the type of person that would never allow you to tell me that I can't do something. And I'm still that person that tells you, you better not tell me that I can't do something, because I'm going to prove to you in the long run, just to make you mad, prove to you that I can do it. Back then, you ask me that now, I'm like, really, do I have to show you? Because it hurts. I'm too old. But no, in all seriousness, my childhood was pain. And I say pain because of all the surgeries that I've had. I've had most of my surgeries when I was a child. about 70 to 80% of my surgeries were done when I was a child. And again, I'm going to say this to you. Don't let anybody ever tell you that you cannot, or that you don't have the choice to make these surgeries happen for you guys. You always, well, I don't want to say always have the choice, because if you're a minor, you don't have that choice. But when it's not going to cause you any harm and you're not going to see any outcome from it, don't do it. My mom knew what she was doing. And I'm not bashing my mom before you guys jump on me. I'm not bashing my mom at all. But I have to hold my mom accountable for some of the things, because I was a child. And from what I was told, the surgeries that I have had would have helped if my mother would take me back for therapy. It would have done its job if my mom would have took me back and forth to therapy. So that was part of my childhood that I had to deal with. Did I like it? No, because I shouldn't have had to have all those surgeries, because she wanted me to be the pincushion, knowing that she wasn't going to take me back and forth to therapy. I say that to say this. Like I said, guys, I'm not bashing my mom at all. I say that to say this. Make sure that you have the right person in your corner to help you with all of that, because I don't think, looking back on it till today, I don't think that my mom had the right support system, and she was just doing what everybody wanted her to do. And I came to the realization, in order for me to forgive her, it's not for me forgiving myself. In order for me to forgive her for that, little incident, I had to stand back and look at it from her perspective. And that is what I come up with on a daily basis. Because I'm not saying by all means that my mom is a bad person. I just had to look at it from her perspective. Maybe she didn't have the support system back then. to make the right decision for me. And I say that to say this, I'm bringing all of that up because that was part of my childhood. That was part of my life. My childhood back then was the hospital. I spent most of my childhood in the hospital more than I did at home with my own family. I kid you not, at one point I started calling my doctor my brother because he just reminded me of my brother. I don't know why, because my brother's crazy, but he just reminded me of my brother. I love my brother, by the way. He's my brother, but I love my brother. Yeah, I have some funny stories I can tell you about my time in the hospital. I just don't know. One year I was in the hospital, next year I was out, and that's what is kind of happening now. And I think it's been 2 years that I've been hospital free. And hopefully it will stay that way. I'm going to pick up with part 2 tomorrow. But before I do that, I want to say this to you guys. Thank you for allowing me to come into your home and share my journey with all of you. And just allow me to do the thing that I love to do the most. And I just appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate all of you. Now, with that being said, let me say this to you. If you have not already done so, please go ahead and subscribe and make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss when I upload new videos. And as I always say, never say you can't, always say you can, and never give up. And from my daughter to you, try your best each and every day. Oh, and don't forget to keep your head up, guys. Before I forget, guys, please do not, or please do not, please remember to subscribe because I'm getting ready to do a giveaway, so please remember to subscribe and put your name down at the bottom because I'm gonna draw somebody's name out of the hat. But in order for you to qualify for the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe and put your name down at the bottom. And with that being said, I'm going to end the video, guys. Well, keep your head up, and I will see you folks tomorrow sometime. Alright, guys. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye now.